I do dressage and I do show jumping and cross country as well. I first got into horse riding when I was a little girl, and my mum and dad used to take me for walks up, to the local park, and I used to see horses and want to do it. There's lots of different equestrian sports and you can do any of them. There's dressage, eventing, show jumping, showing, which is just, in hand. You can do in hand showing or ridden showing. And there's lots for the little kids as well, the lead rein. If your parents had a little pony, you could take you into lead rein competitions. There's lots and lots of different things to do. Looking after your horse every day and riding every day keeps you really fit and active. It's lots of fresh air and outside all the time. It's nice. It is expensive if you wanted to do it seriously, because you've got competition fees and you have to pay for lessons to improve yourself and your horse, and it does run into a lot of money, and transporting your horse as well, because you might end up needing a lorry or a trailer, and so it can be expensive if you want to do it properly. When I bring my horse out of the stable, she'll need warming up because she'll be a little bit stiff maybe, from being in the stable overnight. So I'm just going to probably concentrate on some bigger circles and make sure I get the shape of my circle right, because they have a tendency to sort of want to go to the fence, to stick to the fence, so you have to make sure that your bend is right and that she's not falling out through her shoulder. There's all sorts of different things that she'll do to try and get out of what I want her to do. And then I might do some leg yield, which is like moving her off both my legs so she'll step across and then just bob over the jumps. Well, if you're at a competition, obviously you'd need a hat to the right standard, then you need your shirts and your stock and your show jacket, joppers and long black riding boots, gloves, and that's before you've got your horse kitted out as well. If you bought one, that's already doing the job, you could spend anything from £10,000 upwards for something really, really good. But if you got like a youngster or something that you wanted to bring on yourself, maybe 2.5 for something, that's got good breeding, etc. Anybody at all can do it. There's loads of different classes for different age groups, for children, for adults. There's riding clubs, which is good for the kids to go to because you meet lots of friends and take all your ponies, do pony club camps, and there's all sorts of things you can do. You don't really need that much because there's lots of riding schools, so you can go and they usually have, riding hats and stuff, and obviously they have lots of ponies as well, so you don't really, if you wanted to start off and just try it, then you could go and not really take much with you and just see if you liked it before you actually committed yourself to buying a horse or anything like that.